paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And these are the types of shots this team wants Dinwiddie taking. You can understand why with these results.
Here's Hayes after the basket by Dallas. Reeves finds Doncic. Back to Reeves. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic against Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Tipped. Hachimura outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Now here's Irving, and Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Irving. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Irving. Puts up a deep 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man is a lethal sniper from behind that arc.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. James, outside. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Gafford the screen. Irving against Doncic. Here's Davis. Outside for Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Davis a screen. Thompson gets a good look. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Irving. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Doncic. For 3, James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Irving, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Irving against Doncic. For 3, James. They get it back. Stolen by Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Checked by James. And the dunk by Gafford.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Thompson. Marshall, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Now here's Doncic. James passes to Doncic. Blocked! Davis with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside, Williams. Pass to Marshall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 8 points.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Lively with it. Finney-Smith's there. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Marshall. Back to Davis. Washington outside. Over James. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Connect. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Lively passes to Davis. Here's Marshall. The 3 is up. It's stolen by Doncic. For the finish. And Doncic with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
For 3. Here's Finney-Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks shooting the rock at 58%. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Graham.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
It's deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 8.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Jackson Hayes is doing.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Christie. James is checked in for the Lakers. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. James passes to Vincent. Washington grabs the miss. Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
To the right side. The 3 from Washington. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to James. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving. Goodwin passes to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. Vanderbilt, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Doncic finds Hachimura. And here's Doncic. 1:35 left in the half. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Goodwin. And here's Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. And finished off by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Doncic outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Nice D from Gafford.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Davis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
And the bucket is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the paint. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
And there's James from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Davis going to work in the paint.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Hachimura. Stolen by Davis. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 6-point lead. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 11.
And you can't let Irving get comfortable from outside, or he'll be hitting these shots all day long.
Doncic finds Hayes. Reeves with the ball. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
And Davis slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Reeves. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas leading by 11. It's stolen by Doncic. To halt the run.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Gafford passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Reeves. Now James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And Davis slams it home.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Irving. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 8. And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Here's Irving. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hachimura outside. Reeves against Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Reeves. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A minute 4 left in the third, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas leading by 4. Inside. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. A tough finish inside from Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Williams against Doncic. From downtown, nails it from 3. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Shoots it from the corner. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 11. Here's Christie. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. Just 3 to shoot. Washington a screen. Irving, no good. Lakers trail by 5.
Dallas foul.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 30, Jordan Goodwin.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Drives to the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the shot's good by Irving.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
And there's James from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Christie.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks.
Christie.
Here's James. And it's James inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Left block shot on the way. In deep, James drops it in. James has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Irving. Finney Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Goodwin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Connects checked in for Goodwin. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Now Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Irving against Hayes. And stolen by Reeves. And here they come. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Christie. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Gafford. Davis against Hachimura. Thompson, a screen on Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Irving. Fires from the line. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Now Reeves. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 19 points.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. Doncic passes to James. From deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Davis against Doncic. And here's Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson, a killer from the corner.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's James. Hayes inside, working on Thompson. And it's Hachimura missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
On the wing, Irving. Gafford to screen. Irving, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Here's James. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Yes!
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
And he buries it.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The floater, and here's Reeves outside. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Pass to Reeves to tie it up. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 6 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Screen by Lively. Irving. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
With a 9-footer, Gafford with the block. That gives them the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Davis, no good on that free throw.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
The shot by James, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. What muscle from James!
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Irving. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Throw it down on the lob.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
The 3, James. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Money.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And here's Doncic. Pass to James. Davis with a rebound.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Lakers call timeout. They trail by 7. To win the run. The shot no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson, a screen on Hachimura. Davis can't hit.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. We trust each other like.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Feeling bright, buddy boy, the best gamer. Watch him shine.